Hi everyone, I'm Annalie. I'm a stylist at Chaz Dean Studio, and you also watch our vlog here. Thank you. So today I'm doing a tutorial, actually the most requested tutorial from you guys, on how I achieve my everyday hair look. I kind of debated on even making it because I had mentioned it on one of my vlogs, but I decided since you guys asked so much, here it is. So I hope it's informative. I talk about the products I use and how many pumps and all that stuff. Take in consideration, I do have long hair and it's very thick, so you might want to, do what is necessary for your hair type. But the technique will still be the same. I use the When Cleansing Conditioners, the whole line, basically for this whole look. I love the products, I swear by it, I think it's great for me. I know you would love it too. I do work for the salon. It's not a sponsored video whatsoever. Okay, so for my hair look, the When Cleansing Conditioners work really great for me for this. So I'll tell you what I do, my regimen for my hair, and let's just get to it. So at night, I usually wash my hair at night. I'll get in the shower, cleanse my hair. Right before I get out of the shower, I do about 5 pumps of the cleanser back in my hair from the mid-shaft to the ends. I work it through, work it in, twist it, and then whatever I have remaining, I rake it through. 5 pumps from this. Right after that, I do 5 pumps of the styling cream. Same thing, 5 pumps, work it in from the mid-shaft to the ends, rake it through, whatever I have remaining, I just rake it through my roots. I never put product directly on my scalp. I have my own natural oils, so do you. So you don't need products necessarily so much onto your scalp, because that's how you get oily, that's how you get greasy, and that's also how your hair gets weighed down. By that time, all the water's pretty much wrung out because I'm squeezing it and working in the product. And then I'll put the towel on for like less than 30 seconds. I don't really like leaving my hair up in a towel. For me, I feel like it causes a lot of frizz, and then it's just, I personally don't like it. Just rough it for about less than 30 seconds. Then I'll just get a scrunchie just to keep it up so my back's not wet whatsoever. After a while, I'll take it down from the scrunchie, let it air dry a little bit. I want to say about a good 60%, because you want your hair to be somewhat damp so the curl locks in. And then I do a center parting, basically what I have right now. It doesn't have to be really neat. Personally, for me, I kind of like it neat because I like that severe center parting. For you, you would want to do it how you part your hair. So if you do it off to the side, you are going to want to twist it going that way, so it stays that shape for when you take it down in the morning. Starting from clean hair out of the shower is one way you could do it. Or you could also do it on second day hair, which is basically how my hair is right now. What you're gonna do is grab water, a bottled water, or you can use a replenishing treatment mist just to mist the hair down. Basically make it damp. You don't want it too wet, or else it'll never dry. But you see how I'm just misting it? The moisture, the wetness, is what locks the curl in for when you go to bed. And remember again, when you're out of the shower, when you have clean hair, you don't want to do it when it's soaking wet. You want to do it where it's somewhat damp, close to air dry. Oh my god, this is so cold. So you see how my hair is? This is basically how you would want it. Either A, when you get out of the shower and you let it air dry a little bit, or B, second day hair, dampen it with water. You're going to section your hair on where you want it to fall in the morning. So for instance, if I want to do a center parting, I'm going to do a center parting when I put the buns in. Or if I'm going to wear it off to the side, and that's when I'll shape it, where it's off to the side, and then I'll twist it. This is a good tip for girls who have short layers. What I'll do is I'll twist this section. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'll start twisting it away from my face. And then I always tilt my head, and then I just grab it. And you see how I'm twisting? I'm twisting away from the face. And where my ponytail is, it's basically right above my ear. And then I start coiling it. See, and as I'm twisting it, I'm wrapping it around into this bun. And the tighter the curl, or the tighter the twist, the tighter the curl it's going to be. See? And I recommend using a scrunchie. I would not recommend using an elastic, anything else besides a scrunchie, because they don't leave any marks. And then that's one bun. Okay, so let's repeat on that other side. Okay, so I have the other side now. Once again, just grabbing a section of where my shortest layer is. Just twisting it away from the face, and then grabbing the rest of the hair into a ponytail and just twist. And then just wrap, twist, coil, and then scrunchie. There we go. So that's all I do. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Anyone could do it, I promise. It's like the lazy girl's hairstyle. And I honestly feel like you get more body and more of that tousled look doing it this way versus doing it with a curling iron, where it seems to always look more uniformed. And I honestly, for my hair, I feel like I get more body out of it. And anyone could do this. My hair itself is long and super straight. Like, I have no curls whatsoever. I wish I did. I try to create it by doing this. Since I'm doing this right now, it's like about 9:30 at night. I'm actually just gonna go underneath. I have one of those portable hooded dryers. I'm gonna stay under the dryer just so you guys can see what it does. But if you really wanna see what it is, how it looks every day when I do it every day, just check out any of my vlog videos with Jessie, or you can check out an actual vlog where I talk about it and I actually show me taking it down and talking about it more on a video, on the vlog called Unbuttoned, and I'll put the link below for that as well. I'm gonna do a quick recap just to make sure I've covered all my bases and so no one gets confused. You have two options of doing this. You could do it, you know, after you take a shower at night, or you could do it on your second, third, or fourth day hair. Just the difference is when you cleanse your hair or wash your hair at night, you wanna make sure it's damp, close to dry. You don't want to put them in the buns when it's soaking wet, or else it will never dry in the morning. It'll also end up making your hair smell like a little bit like mildew, and you don't want that. The second option is if you have your second or third day, fourth day even hair, to sit down with water, with like a water bottle, and then do your little twists. The best tips I guess I could give you is to always make sure you twist it going away from the face. The whole shorter fringe twist method in the beginning works great because it shapes the face. Make sure you always use scrunchies, because using an elastic will leave a dent. Scrunchies are really soft. You can pick this up at any store, I think Target or like CVS or whatever drugstore you have. They come in packs and they're like, I think $4, $5, if that, and they're great. They don't leave any marks. What else? I think I've covered it all. I do the cleanser as a leave-in, and I do the styling cream to help calm the frizz, or just to help calm the hair. Because here's the thing, where people they want to have very easygoing hair, very lazy, and you want to be the wake up and go kind of girl. A lot of people tend to not put product in their hair when it actually, you need the most product as a styling product, as a leave-in, just to let it air dry, or else you're just going to be frizzy, you're going to be dry, and you're going to be wondering why is my hair frizzy and why is it not looking cool or effortless. The answer to that is put product in as a leave-in, as either a conditioner as a leave-in, the styling cream for polish, a glossing serum. It really works great. And kind of like another reason why you guys are probably thinking like, well, I don't want to, why it isn't ever shiny or whatever, that'll help it. You want to keep in mind when you blow dry your hair, you're polishing with the brush and a blow dry with a nozzle. I know you're using that nozzle. You better be using that nozzle. But that polishes it and it seals the cuticle. So if you were to air dry your hair and you don't put any kind of product in it whatsoever, there's nothing sealing it. So what ends up happening is you end up having this unmanageable, dry looking hair when in reality it's not, you know? So make sure you put product in as a styling product, even if you're gonna be, you know, effortless and natural. So I think that's a good tip for you guys. Let's take this down, yeah, and we'll talk more. Just, you know, be kind of gentle. And then just kind of use your fingers to break up the curls. You don't want it to look like that. See? Grab your fingers through the hair, kind of close to your scalp, and just shake it up. Just to loosen it up and break it up. See? So I'm going to repeat that here. See here? Look at the shape. That's what's creating the waves. Take it out. Grab your fingers. Move my hands from my lip gloss. And then just shake it up. And there we go. Oh, that's a little too curly down there. Break it up that way. I'll grab a little bit of glossing serum. This one I'm using the Wen glossing serum. Work it in, and then I just squeeze it into the hair. I don't go too crazy. That was about 2 pumps. And just squeeze it in. You see how it just kind of defined the curls a little bit more? Got rid of some of the frizz. And once you squeeze it in, you are good to go. So this look is totally not meant to be perfect, but perfectly imperfect. So yeah, so if you're totally down with the whole beachy, laid back, tousled waves, this is the look for you. The tighter you wind up the bun, the tighter the curl it's gonna be. The looser it's gonna be, the looser you wind it, the more loose the wave will be. I would say go somewhere in the middle first, just to kind of get like the feel. And the more you do it, the more you practice, the more it'll become second nature to you, and the more you'll be able to play around with it. So good luck, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it was informative. But yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. Okay, bye.